I've been a cop for 24 years. I've seen things I can't unsee. But this doesn't feel real. It feels like a movie, like something someone made up. But it happened. December 3rd, 2017, Eldon, Missouri. Population 4,500. A place where nothing ever happened. At 7:15 p.m., a 911 call came in from a woman named Patricia Miller. Her voice was calm, almost bored. "I need to report a death. My husband. He's in the living room. I think he's been there for a few days." "Ma'am, how do you know he's dead?" "Because I'm the one who killed him." When police arrived, they found a scene so strange, so surreal, that they debated whether they were dreaming. For the people who lived through it, the case still doesn't feel real. Patricia and Daniel Miller had been married for 28 years. They were the perfect couple. No history of violence, no affairs. They were the perfect couple. Always together, always holding hands. You couldn't imagine them fighting.
Officer Thomas Blake walked into the living room. Daniel Miller was sitting in an armchair, dressed in a suit, hands folded, eyes closed. Dead for approximately 72 hours. Around him, candles. Dozens of candles, arranged in a circle. On the coffee table, 2 plates, 2 forks, 2 glasses, 1 half-eaten meal, 1 untouched. He looked peaceful, like he was sleeping. She had been eating dinner with him for 3 days. Patricia Miller was sitting on the couch, drinking tea. She looked up and smiled. "Would you like some tea?" Detective Sarah Chen arrived at 8:45 p.m. The scene was too perfect. It wasn't chaotic. It was arranged, like a stage. Patricia was taken to the station. She was calm, cooperative. She answered every question. "Patricia, can you tell me what happened?" "I killed him on Thursday. I put sleeping pills in his because I couldn't watch him die slowly. He had cancer, stage 4. He asked me to help him. He begged me." Detective Chen asked why she stayed with his body for 3 days. Patricia said, "Because I wasn't ready to say goodbye. I pretended he was still alive." The medical examiner confirmed Daniel had terminal cancer. The toxicology report confirmed sleeping pills. But then Detective Chen found Patricia's journal, page after page, not just about Daniel, about other people, people she had released from suffering. Patricia Miller claimed to have helped 22 people die over 15 years. Terminal patients, people no one knew were dying. The case that started as a tragic mercy killing became something else entirely. Patricia was charged with second-degree murder based on the journal. The trial lasted 6 weeks. The jury could not reach a unanimous verdict. The judge declared a mistrial. Patricia pleaded guilty to assisted suicide. She was sentenced to 5 years probation. She never served a day in prison. I don't know how to feel about this case. Part of me thinks she was a monster. Part of me thinks she was a saint. The case still doesn't feel real. It feels like something I dreamed. But I didn't dream it. The case that still doesn't feel real forces us to ask uncomfortable questions. Is mercy killing murder? Is compassion a crime? Who gets to decide? I don't expect anyone to understand, but I saved people from suffering. I gave them peace. I would do it again every single time. The case that still doesn't feel real has no easy answers. No heroes, no villains. Just a woman who loved her husband. And a woman who killed people. Sometimes the same woman. I'm your host. Thank you for watching.
And remember, the cases that don't feel real are often the ones that force us to question everything.